I'd like to say good morning. I am Pastor Howard Jenkins, and we're here collectively as community leaders with a collective voice. We are identifying that there is an urgency to address the significant low vaccination rate within our Black, Indigenous, people of color, our BIPOC communities within the state of Rhode Island. The vaccination rollout has been ramped up in the past few weeks, and the state of Rhode Island is no longer being identified as failing, but is now ranked within the top 15 states within this nation. However, where we need to improve and not fail is addressing the need to have a major, comprehensive effort to vaccinate people of color. The progress that is being made does not reflect the disparity that exists for the BIPOC population in receiving vaccinations. The vaccination rate is not trending up for people of color, and the data continues to show significant lag in the vaccination rate that is in the single digits. Our BIPOC population cannot be ignored. When the data highlights the fact people of color has been impacted the most as a result of COVID-19 and is known within states and across the nation. There must be an unprecedented initiative that the BIPOC population is intentionally targeted to receive an equitable portion of vaccines. For us, people of color, receiving the vaccination and the vaccination process is slow, cumbersome, and difficult. And what is becoming more evident, the difficulties of access for the BIPOC population in regards to receiving what is needed. It does not equate to the need in addressing the disparity of the lag in administering our vaccinations. Our BIPOC population vaccination rate is not trending up. This is why we have gathered here as collective voices, as community leaders, being intentional in acknowledging the administration needs to begin to pay closer attention, not just to the overall number of vaccinations, but the lag that persists within the BIPOC population in the state of Rhode Island. There must be an intentionality to increase the volume of dosages, not just within specific zip codes or high-density communities, but recognize our BIPOC population lives throughout the state of Rhode Island. We are here today as collective voices that recognize the urgency to ensure that the BIPOC population, our people of color, are not left out once again. As the administration continues to roll out its plan, there must be an intentional focus on vaccinating the BIPOC population, our people of color. We stand today identifying that the trend must reverse and the numbers of vaccinations for BIPOC population must be increased significantly and with intentionality. Our call is for a mass vaccination, not just within zip codes, but a coordinated emphasis to ensure that we have made a dedicated effort to vaccinate in large venues that can accommodate thousands of people of color to receive their vaccinations. Our appeal today is to address the urgent need to increase vaccination rate for the BIPOC population. We thank you for joining us here today, and we have other community leaders that will be introduced as we proceed in this particular appeal. Thank you.